used to behave like him 20 years ago. Igbokwe reacting to Gani Adams' statement about Igbo'S. Although Sunday Igbo'S has been declared wanted by the Nigerian security operative after his house was paraded last Thursday and several weapons were recovered, but till date, no one knows exactly where Sunday Igbo'S is. Human rights activists like Larry Olayinka, Reno Mokri, Femi Fani-Kayode, and Femi Falana has reacted to attack which led to the destruction of some Igbo'S personal property. Just now, Lagos State Governor's aide, Joe Igbokwe, has taken to his official Facebook page to quote one of Gani Adams' statements concerning Sunday Igbo'S. In the post shared by Joe Igbokwe, Gani Adams said, "I used to behave like him 20 years ago. People would be hailing me right, left, and center, and my head would be swelling until I understood the power of government and I became refined." Apparently, Gani Adams is referring to how people honor Sunday Igbo'S whenever he steps out to protect his kinsmen. Remember, Gani Adams is the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land. He is also the Supreme Commander of Oodua People's Congress, OPC. What do you think about what Igbokwe is saying? Igbokwe doesn't really think before he speaks. If he's referring to what Gani Adams said, then he should go straight to the point and say his take and what he feels about it. Why is he beating around the bush saying things that has no meaning and quoting what Gani Adams said? This man always sounds like a jobless man. Right, for the fact that he has a work of his own that he's doing, yet he go on about saying all sort of rubbish, all sort of pills that no one really understands what he's saying. This Gani Adams that said he used to behave like Sunday Igbo'S, I don't really know what Igbokwe really meant or what he interpreted what the man said to. But what I understood, but what by what that man said was that 20 years ago he used to be like Igbo'S. He means he was also an active Yoruba man, just like Igbo'S is now. Because Sunday Igbo'S is only fighting for the rights of his people. That is one thing I want Joe to get straight before trying to criticize what Gani Adams is saying, because Gani Adams doesn't mean what Igbokwe is trying to point at. Because I know very well that what this man is trying to point at is to say that Gani Adams used to be a talk, just like Sunday Igbo'S. That's what he wants to say. Because whenever he opens his mouth, he always says all kinds of lousy statements. So I know him very well. I know that's what he meant by quoting what Gani Adams said. Anyway, let's go to the comment section and hear people's opinions and take on this. He is a freedom fighter. Gani is just area boy, not a freedom fighter. Freedom fighter has 3 places to live in: prison, exile, and grave. Gani Adams has never tested any of this. Okay? Go and ask people about him. I'm talking about Gani Adams. During President Obasanjo's government, maybe he was arrested or not. You must be a useless man by saying that Gani Adams is an area boy. Joe Igbokwe, children should take him to psychiatric hospital for examination of his brain. At his age, he's supposed to be a national builder, but not a destroyer. Okay? Who is putting Igbokwe's mouth in Yoruba's matter, or in Yoruba's affairs rather? People are really getting angry with Joe Igbokwe, with all his vulgar statements he's always putting on all about. And here is what someone here said again. Must Igbokwe comment on everything it sees he's high on something? Okay, it seems he's high on something. I think that's what that person is trying to say. I remember vividly how Gani Adams used to misbehave, even fighting with Dr. Fasheun, okay, to claim the exalted seat as a leader of OPC then, but today Baba Adams is old and now understand life better. Otumba Gani knew Adams should draw Igbo'S to himself and warn him death is knocking at his door if he doesn't stop. Nigeria is one and nothing can stop it from coexisting, okay? Someone here is giving out her own opinion, or his own opinion rather, that Gani Adams should caution Igbo'S that what he's doing is not right, that Nigeria can never coexist, that Nigeria will keep on being one united Nigerians. Why someone here is saying, you must be a useless man by saying that Gani Adams is an area boy. Everyone is tackling each other. This man just declared that he is both a coward and a slave at once. This statement was very ridiculous, okay? Let it be clear to all Nigerians that if Joe Igbokwe finds opportunity to be in any position of authority, he will be madly drunk with sin. Yes, he will do and undo things. This Joe Fulanikwe has turned to public nuisance, okay? I agree, seriously, public nuisance. Sir, with due respect, you haven't changed about from your 20 years ago behavior and utterances. Now we know Gani Adams has eaten dodo and he will never ever should dodo, okay? Meaning he has eaten the corrupted food and is now full of corruption. Well, that's a big insult to Gani Adams by Mr. Basketmouth Joe Igbokwe. Wow. Why someone here is saying, confused Joe Igbokwe, just stop confusing the public by presenting an old statement as a fresh one. That statement by Gani Adams was not recent. In actual fact, he made the statement about a year and a half ago in reaction to an interview. Okay? You know that Joe Igbokwe does not really think before he speaks. So how can you be correcting someone who is senseless? Let me put it that way, because he doesn't really think before he speaks. And coming to talk about a statement that's been made over a year and a half ago, that means he's just trying to be relevant and trying to make himself feel important. And he's trying to make Gani Adams feel that since he said that Sunday Igbo'S is just like him, that means if they declare Sunday Igbo'S is terrorist, then Gani Adams is the father of a terrorist. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. But I seriously do not really get what he's trying to make this point into, or what he's pointing out. But as it is, it seems like he's trying to get on the nerves of the Yorubas, because they are all so angry and are really, really so pissed with him. So I don't know why he's really doing this. But someone here is saying Joe is an intruder. Please stay clear. Don't dabble into Yoruba matters. You better go back to your base. Not refined, but a bribe taker, a detriment of his people. What a shame. Native Minister of Defense, my foot. I told you all that majority of Yorubas are betrayals. See, they are gradually betraying the chief betrayer, Tinubu. Okay? I wonder how Yorubas allow Joe Fulanikwe to be putting mouth in their matters. Deal with him. Joe Headsmenkwe, okay? Don't that way. I just can't say that. 20 years ago, you were like Gani. Now, with government appointment, you sold out a saboteur, okay? Even his own people seem tired of him. How on earth did he become anything in Lagos State, APC? Exactly. Youthful exorbitant, 20 years ago. Years of age. Laying, okay? I think someone is trying to say something here, but I really don't understand that. I love Gani Adams since the time immemorial, but with the last statement, I could see conspiracy and disloyalty in the speech, since Igbo'S and government are having issues. Okay? Fulani speaking. Gani recklessness 20 years ago is Indecredable, okay? No sense, no vision, and no purpose. But it's now the Are or Kakamfo. So what are you saying? And you, this Rasak, where are you now? And what are you now, since you have the mouth to insult someone so boldly? I don't just know why some people just take some things so personal. They just say things without even thinking about it. Just like what Igbokwe is doing now. We are so fond of coming to the social media and pointing out our frustration on other people. Anyways, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.